Is this the normal? No, this is not the normal volume. Right. Welcome back to Hades 2. I was doing some off-camera stuff because we had unfinished business with Nemesis. So yeah, I got this this done. Luckily, there we go. Luckily, you can just get into a Nemesis encounter and then just like quit, and it does like save at the start of the Nemesis encounter. So all we have to do is just like do whatever this is, and then what is my build? That just Thanatos, yeah. We just have to like beat her here, and then we unlock the amazing Sexo, which I'm gonna like what's the term? I'm gonna deny her, blue ball her. Ow. Yeah, there we go.
Still here? Made me look like a fool. Not quite as comfortable as being in the springs, is it, princess?
Yeah, I didn't remember that this happened like here and not back at the crossroads.
It needn't be, but you refused back when I suggested we could go together through these depths. Now having second thoughts?
Been having thoughts, but of a different kind. You got into my head. I want you out. You always tried distracting me.
Should have used Nurgle for the bonk hammer.
What are you talking about? What did I do? Oh, by having thoughts you mean feelings. So what now?
Don't know yet, but well, we could.
I do feel like this stuff feels quite forced in Hades 2 compared to Hades 1. I mean, even in Hades 2 it was a little like out of nowhere, but at least I didn't feel like it was forced. It was just like, whoa, okay, alright, this is happening, I guess. But here it's just like, I don't know. I don't quite buy that like Nemesis has changed that much. I don't quite buy it with Eris. The Icarus one is like probably the best one. And what's the other one? Moros just felt weird. Moros felt really weird, just like... You just die and he's like, hey babe, what's up? I don't know what I'm feeling right now. Do you want to explore this? It's, yeah, I don't know. They felt odd to me. Hold off.
I'm much like you in not desiring too much of a good thing. I'm supposed
It
to be
almost
on
feels
task.
more like just a
You're supposed to be on
checklist,
duty.
you know?
I just don't think my mind would be at ease. Tell me you understand.
Like, we gotta have the sex scenes, because we had them in Hades 1.
I do. Forget I asked. At least we got to talk like this. Should get going, but be seeing you around.
I wonder if there's any, like, change if you deny their advances, or is it just like a one-time change in dialogue and then they just go on as if you've done the deed? I mean, I guess you skip the... Maybe there's like one extra one, where when you do it, you're like, hey, by the way, are we cool since, like, what happened? Maybe there's like a different one there, but that's it.
Oh, didn't
I broke her heart. Oh no.
Bye, Nem.
Oh no. Yeah, so that's it. Now we just quit and load. Hello? Quit. I can't quit. I'm not allowed to Alt F4. I don't understand why games do this. For some reason, like, I think if I just, like, what, pick this up? No, still can't do it, but, like, if I take one of these, I think now I can, like, Alt F4. Yeah, it's so weird how they just, like, don't allow you to do that for some reason. I don't know why, like, Hades is so concerned with, like, anti-save scumming that they take away basic, like, application functionality of being able to just quit whenever you want. It's a little strange. But yeah, let's load our old save now. And by old save, I mean our new save, and not our old save. You know, is it just this one? I think this is like right after the epilogue. Did I not do another run after? I can't remember if I did one run. I mean, no, because Hecate was gone, right? Hecate was nowhere to be seen, and like surely we would see her in Erebus.
Adequate.
Are you talking about the epilogue? It was adequate?
That's one fewer possibility that things will run afoul for us again.
You know how late it is?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we did do this. Wasn't that like one run past the epilogue? Yeah, so that's done. But then we still have to like talk to Polypheme, to Odysseus or something.
More
Kronos was all giddy recently, at least for him. So you finally got a hold of his sisters, huh? You should feel lucky. They're my sisters too, and we've never even met.
I saw a bit of you in them, perhaps, Eris. If their past work is any indication, they seem
Did
to
I?
value spontaneity, making things up as they go.
She doesn't have the accent, though.
So bizarre, right? I mean, why be like that when you could try and meticulously plan for every little detail in advance?
They're weavers. They do have to plan. That and spontaneity are not inherently opposed. Speaking of which, you must have heard they're planning an extended break.
How does that make any sense? Planning and spontaneity are not inherently opposed. Yes, they are, aren't they? Like, isn't that literally the opposite? The definition of the opposite of a plan is being spontaneous? I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
We get to make things up as we go for a change.
We'll see how that turns out. You're here, Lord Charon.
Oh, and Hecate is back. Hec is back.
You had an audience with the three fates.
So that wasn't like a
Incantation
thing?
from so many nights ago must have taken effect. Hermes indicated they're in good spirits, but shall be continuing their leave. Well done drawing them out, nevertheless.
I thought that was like a thing, that she was gone and like she wouldn't show up until something happened. But no, she was just like coincidentally gone, I suppose.
Thank you, Headmistress. I get the impression that they sought me more so than the other way around, but at least we know they're safe. They also mentioned you.
Also, I may have gotten spoiled on something. I mean, we'll see, I suppose. But yeah, I was like watching a different Hades stream, and like even though they were way earlier than me, they had not even, they were like just beating the game, getting the ending for the first time, and someone dropped like a massive spoiler, like epilogue spoiler, that we haven't seen. But yeah, I don't know if that's actually true. We'll see.
They did they? In what capacity?
They said you've... Well, is there someplace more
Did they
private where we can discuss
mention
this,
her?
do you think?
I don't remember that.
Let's to the springs. You've earned the rest.
This might
And
be
we can
it.
sit and talk about what's on your mind.
But I don't
And
remember what
theirs.
the Fates said about her. Plan Bs tend to be spontaneous. I mean, yeah, that's stretching it, because, like, that's the whole joke about Plan B not
Just
being a
right.
plan.
But that's not bad. So, what do the three weaving sisters know of me then, You were about to say.
I don't remember what they said.
They told me... I believe the phrase they used was you had pulled some strings. They didn't elaborate, but suggested I ask you about it.
Pulled strings. I know full well what they meant. But to this point, I was uncertain whether they did. Let me twist your question back. What do you suppose they implied?
I don't know.
I got the sense they felt that you had altered their designs somehow. Pulling strings, changing their weavings, and not in a small way either, but I merely guess.
So, how could she do that if even us, like, traveling back in time and changing the things that Kronos did does not count as altering their plans and changing their weavings?
You don't merely anything, Malinois. Well, if those three already know my past, you ought to know it too. And 'tis easier to explain, I suppose, if you look upon me as I am.
Headmistress, what? You're beautiful. But what is this? I don't understand. Some trick you're playing, or some glamour, or...
No, the trick is when the veil is on. Look upon me and do not avert your eyes. I know those eyes better than you.
Yeah, okay, this was definitely spoiled.
You're... How is this possible? Who are you?
When I was a mere babe, I washed up on the bank of the Cocytus with naught but moonlight to guide me. Selene looked out for me, informed me that the Titan Kronos took my family, and that I alone escaped. Thus, I trained.
Are you getting it yet?
You trained for the task. Death to Kronos. You attempted all of that before I did.
Yeah. Pretty shitty that someone spoiled this just like in a random chat room. They got banned, but still, just like, Are you crazy?
Before is not
But,
entirely
yeah.
correct.
This is
I
a
was
weird
capable
one.
Student, but very raw. Vengeance was my headmistress. And one night I found the wretch, spewed every curse that I knew, and descended into the abyss of his subconscious.
But I had you to teach me to descend to the abyss of the subconscious. You mean to say you figured it out entirely on your own? That's impossible.
Speaking from experience, I beg to differ. But at any rate, something did go awry. Time and nightmare fused, and I discovered I was someplace else. I sought the end of time, but had arrived somewhere closer to the beginning.
And then you lived for eons, waiting for the weavings of the fates and me, for a second chance. Headmistress, Gods.
I dared not tamper with the fates' designs more than was strictly needed. In this form, I ingratiated myself to your father and mother, became handmaiden to the queen, in fact. Thus, when Kronos inevitably struck, they gave their newborn daughter not to the river Styx, but to me.
Then, you did everything in your power to prepare me, so that I might succeed where you failed.
Correct. 'Tis as I always told you, I am not your mother, Millenoi. Neither did I have one myself. However, I had reason to be confident in your abilities. So, there you are. How you must hate me for all this.
No. How can you even say that still, Headmistress? I love you, and you are my mother, whether you can admit it or not. And even if we're far too much alike.
I love you too, of course, Millenoi, with all my heart and soul. Far more than I could ever love myself. And I am so sorry for all that you had to endure, for the family you never had.
But I have my family. I have you.
Neria's soul must know of this, I trust you understand. The three fates, fine, and we and no one else. Now then, shall we pretend that none of this transpired?
I'll be discreet, of course, but won't pretend.
Yep. I don't know. That is, that was a nice cutscene and all, I suppose, but my god, they just throw out, like, everything about, like, time and continuity out the window, just like, who gives a shit? Because, yeah, this does not make any sense that, like, Hecate is Millenoi in a previous timeline, that, like, and she trained herself to kill Kronos somehow, and, like, who cares? Don't think about it. I don't know, that just seems really strange to me. I don't really agree. Like, I don't really feel like that's very well written. Like, it just, oh man, we're just doing so much, like, time looping, and continuity doesn't make any sense, paradoxes everywhere, who gives a shit? So yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of what they're doing, just like, yeah, none of it makes any sense, just go with it, who cares? Maybe that's their sort of idea for it, you know? But yeah, it certainly comes out of left field. It's a little strange. Wish I hadn't gotten that spoiled, but still. I don't think we really need to bother with this.
For recycling.
Heard you snuffed another Typhon out last night. Well done, Princess. Things are handled in the underworld, too, when it comes to time flowing freely forth and all that.
Things are handled in the underworld how? Wait, you've been speaking with Grandfather Kronos, haven't you? Which means... no.
Your grandfather did what you never could and got me in the House of Hades. A remnant one of them, containing the old Kronos we were after all along.
Oh shit.
And I got him.
This is more important and, like, interesting than the Hecate conversation.
You got him. Vanquished Kronos on your very first attempt. Impossible. Even if you did prevail, you'd most likely end up trapped for all eternity in a temporal rift.
Go ask your grandfather yourself sometime.
Yeah, you're just lying.
Serious?
I will confirm it with Kronos. I don't believe you.
Showed that monster, aye.
This new age the fates
Especially when she
foretold,
loses
when
every
they'll
game we
hand
play,
Earth to mortals,
every
by
challenge.
which I think they meant the big decisions. What say our shades about all that?
I've heard a mix of viewpoints, though they've been enthusiastic on the whole. Ungrateful wretches, We're only here by the grace of the gods.
It isn't always grace, I suppose. Many of these shades met an early demise due to acts of gods. They don't want to be pushed around.
There shall always be someone or something to push such people around. Whether it's a god or not hardly matters. The gods can have their moods, I know. But I'd not have gone far without them. That's why I'm here.
Nice of you to say.
I don't say, I swear.
Don't swear.
Wait for the harvest.
No Icarus. Yeah, I mean, I guess that was kind of like the main thing that, like, I want to see. I don't know if there is more important stuff, dialogue and stuff past the epilogue that we really care about. I mean, I guess we're going to do a couple runs, but, you know, I might not be playing Hades 2 for that much longer. We do still have a couple of achievements, right? Like the Chronos one. Yeah, oh god. Maybe we are playing it for a while. If I even want to do this, I don't know. Kind of. I don't know why I don't have this one. Hold on. Hades 2, unfinished business. Achievements. Not unlocking. Yeah. I mean, I already have the prophecy. I've done the prophecy. It's done. Yeah, they're just, no, get the prophecy. Yes, I have the prophecy. I've completed the prophecy. Yeah, I don't understand. That seems bugged. Maybe I should load a backup before I do it again and, like, try it again. Or we just have to talk to Odysseus more. Or I can try and do it again. Just take it to the surface. But I mean, I've done it. That's weird. Wait, this one? Haven't I done that too? Improbable outcomes. Wait. Like, are there more prophecies I haven't done? Yeah, Chronos, like, you know, tipped the scales a bit and found the one multiverse timeline where Chronos was, like, really, really awful and terrible and, like, anyone could beat him just to make Nem feel better. Yeah, improbable outcomes I'm not done with. 2 random trials. But Silk and Spitefulness... Have we not got that yet? I don't see it, so I guess I don't have that one. But, like, yeah, it's weird. Where was the, what was it called? The Odysseus one? Unfinished Business? That one I should have. Right? I just, like, claimed that. They're in alphabetical order, but I still don't have it. What is going on? I just did that, right? I just claimed it, and yet it doesn't show up. Huh? Did I not just claim that? I'm so confused. I could, like, quit here. No, it's saved a minute ago. Never mind. Yeah, I'm really confused. I just did it. Oh, you confronted Polyphemus with the Odysseus keepsake. And, like, I just claimed it, and it didn't count. And now it's, like, gone from the list. And the Arachne thing is also gone. I don't really understand. I guess let's try and do it, like, really quickly. Just do, like, I'll just die afterwards. So we'll just do a quick Knucklebone. Let's just fucking do Thanax again. Like, let's just be quick. And then do something else. Rocky is fine.
Do I dare?
Nothing here is fine.
Olympus, here I come.
I'm just gonna, like, rush through Ephira and just check if that, like, does anything.
All right.
And just faster attack, I guess.
I accept this gift.
Who needs spin to win when you have this? Give me a Hermes as well. Ooh. Hermes. Now give me nimble limbs.
Laughable.
Some sort of new age is in store then.
I'm just gonna skip this, I guess, or
guess it'll be here before we know it, as things like that tend
let's
to go.
listen.
We'll be ready, and even if not, we'll act fast.
Oh, just a common nimble limbs. Well, I guess I take it. Maybe we can get blood drops or something. No Ares. And no good, like, attack at all. It would be Demeter, I suppose. I mean, Blitz attack is always good. Not really what I wanted, though. Maybe I'll re-roll something.
A wandering dead who cannot find
Okay, that's pretty fast.
sorceress. Most practitioners of our craft would have condemned my experimentation or turned their noses at the very least. But not you, sorceress. I laud your intestinal fortitude.
Your experimentation, as you call it, is not for me to judge. That would make me no different than so many others who misunderstand the nature of what we do.
I must admit, I do enjoy how next to
A
no
little
one
bit of
even
death and
dares
plague
approach
never
us out of
killed
fear
anyone.
that we lash out. Perhaps not for the best long term, but as for now, I can experiment in peace. Though you at least are always welcome here.
Guess this one's kind of interesting.
As above, so below.
I mean, we're probably not gonna continue this run, so I guess I shouldn't care too much. I think this is one of the good doors. Yeah, Aphrodite attack is fine. Let's try and take that.
Should put
Kill
a
them
dent
with
into that
love.
barrier.
If Prometheus isn't more careful, he might burn right up from all his smoldering. He keeps saying how he doesn't care for any of us goddesses or gods, but I think he's just playing hard to get.
Of course, he's a tsundere. Everyone knows that.
Infinite possibility.
Oh, come on, really? God, you're so boring. Do I just not take it? The cast is fine, too. Glamour gain is fine. Ugh. Or I just roll more. Ugh. Terrible.
Very well.
Awful.
Hi.
Yeah, that is definitely, like... A nice thing about using the jeweled palm is just, like, not being able to roll. Because, like, the rolls, while they are good for getting the build you need, sometimes you just don't get lucky. You just don't get the rolls you need. So it's almost, like, nicer to just get a bigger benefit of just, like, whatever you get. So you can, like, almost always take something, like, okay when it's all level 4. Ow. Oh, man. That wave is really hard to avoid. The attack is hard to avoid. Yeah, that's like one of the worst mini-bosses for sure.
Come along, Homer.
When my sisters and I and your father and his brothers first slew Kronos long ago, it was an ugly victory, but ushered in an age in which Olympus ruled. Now it seems another age is nigh, and I have yet to see a perfect one.
She's so negative. What is happening? Give me, like, an attack boon. I mean, Arctic Gale is nice, too. I would like her cast, also.
Fates won't mind.
Special! Okay, this is insane,
Greater
yeah.
might.
Fuck rerolls. They're terrible. That's just, like, reroll Hestia or something, I suppose.
No.
That's fine. Just give me, like, an attack. I guess, wait, now I don't want her attack. That would be bad. Now I really want the Aphrodite one. So I shouldn't have taken this door. I should have saved it and rolled another one.
Be again at peace.
Didn't get it anyway. Doesn't really matter. Can't even level the
Always a treat.
the attack there.
Now.
Oh my fucking god. Roll one of these, I guess. There we go. I love these chambers where you, like, get everything at the same time. I wish they did that more. Just like, here's everything, just kill everything and then you're done. Oh my fucking god, man.
Stronger.
Yeah, this is pretty depressing. Good thing we're not playing out the entire run. Do I want Zeus? Not really with this. I mean, I suppose so. I don't know which door is best for Zeus here. I want to say this one is, like, okay. Or maybe it's, like, this one that's good. Yeah, this one has 2 doors. Yeah, 2 possible ones, and 1 is open.
The three fates located at last, our messenger excitedly reports. I trust they shall resume safeguarding our dominion from here on, even if it means having to pull the strings a bit from time to time. A small price to be paid.
Ugh. Man, I'm getting such like dog shit. Yeah, I missed the jewel palm already.
Time to go.
Yeah, also just nice with the jewel palm that you don't have to get the rerolls, so you just get to, like, do other Arcana stuff. You have, like, way more flexibility with the Arcana.
A little gift. Were you expecting someone far less beautiful, or did you somehow know it was me? Perhaps you could hear my heart beating all the way from where you are.
I guess that's okay.
Beautiful. You mean the scythe? You recognize it as your brother's then, my lord.
I've never done this?
I may not be death incarnate, but shall wield his blade as deftly as I am able in his honor.
Have I really never talked to Charon while using the Thanatos axe? I feel like I wouldn't have missed that many times.
A dinner guest. No wonder you and nobody are pals. He and his rats are the only ones that ever got away from me other than you. That worthless good-for-nothing put you up to
We just had this conversation.
His name is Odysseus. He's a great hero and tactician. Though you needn't worry.
Haven't we heard this before?
Already. Not your problem anymore.
Don't matter if he's dead, I'll eat him anyways. And don't care what he calls himself. He's always gonna be a nobody to me. Now how about I send him a message?
Should we die? I don't know. I don't think so.
Fight to survive.
Ow.
Time to walk this off.
Wow, the damage is pretty good, even with a common Flutter Strike. Yeah, and it doesn't pop up like prophecy fulfilled or anything. But yeah, I guess let's just like die here and see what happens.
Now then.
I mean, I guess I could keep going with this run, but like how many fucking Thanatos runs have we done? Well, actually not that many, and this is more of an attack one. I don't know, should I just play it out? That's a good hammer, but it's gonna get used up. So yeah, I've already like messed up with the keepsakes since I had to do knuckle bones. I think let's just die. I don't want to do an entire run for like something that won't unlock anyway. Yeah, I don't know. This seems weird. I've done the entire prophecy. I should be done with it. And yet it just, like, didn't happen. and it vanished from the list and I didn't get the achievement. I don't know if it's just like bugged or something. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not gonna load the backup. Yeah, it's just gone.
List of minor prophecies.
I was gonna like load the backup, but then we would have to redo the start and conversation and bath and all of that. So I guess I'll just have this death on my permanent record. But yeah, that is really weird. I don't know what's going on with that.
Surfaces, but not like that.
Like, I feel like I should have both that and the Arachne one, as far as I understand, but maybe the Arachne one comes later. I don't know. You don't want to take a bath.
To Kronos.
Proceed with care.
He definitely doesn't want to. I'm just
This
talking.
advent of another age your sisters have described, do you think it's possible Prometheus anticipated it? When I think back on things he said.
You're asking if the Titan of Foresight knew the Fates would eventually make this choice, before even they knew it. Perhaps the lot of them conspired to achieve a shared goal.
Yeah, how does that work? When everyone can predict the future, how could anyone predict the future? Because the ones predicting the future can change the future because they predicted it.
Against the gods, and Kronos for that matter.
I merely seek alternatives to the suggestion that my sisters may not be the first to know. So then Prometheus prevailed on behalf of mortals after all. Or shall.
Feels like yet another one of those, just don't think about it too much.
To think that
It's not important.
Good morrow.
Hi, Mom. Or me.
Faring of late, Melinoy. You cannot hide your troubles from
That
me
means I'm gonna get abs like that when I grow up.
them at will.
I'm just still thinking
Maybe
about
Mel
our
has
conversation
abs
in
like that.
Springs,
We don't
that's all.
know.
I know we mustn't speak of it, but I understand now why you acted as you did while we were at the house.
Very well. Then spare me your sympathies. I'm fortunate beyond compare. Most of us do not get second chances to amend our failures.
I've had innumerable chances, night after night, attempting to achieve the same result.
You have not once failed, only suffered temporary setbacks on your path to victory.
Then the same could be said of you.
Perhaps.
Good to see you.
Your old adversary Polyphemus wanted me to give you a message on his behalf. Though, come to think, I'm uncertain what he wanted me to say. Perhaps just kick you savagely.
Sounds like the Cyclops that I used to know, all right. My crew and I, we were his captives for a while, and his food supply. I found a way to get us out of there, but it was ugly.
Yeah, it is weird that Hecate has, like, you know, completely different skin color and completely different hair color. And, like, okay, she was hiding the eyes because they would give her away, but yeah, it's still just, like, an entirely different build and skin and hair and everything and voice. How does that make any sense? I mean, witchcraft, I guess. Did she just alter her appearance? But I don't know. Surely she would alter it, like... I don't know, it's weird. She would alter it before she became the headmistress for them. But then she... When was that? How old was she at that point? Did she know how I would look and all of that? I don't know. Again, it's just like, if you think about it, if you think about almost any of the actual, like, storyline in Hades 2, I just don't feel like any of it holds up. It's just like, I guess you just go with the ride. Just don't think about it, just go with it. And yeah, just take it for what it is, I suppose. Just gods and stuff. Doesn't need to make sense. God powers.
How did he come to know you by that name?
Nobody.
Yeah, that's exactly why it, like, doesn't really work for me as much as Hades 1. Because Hades 1 was just so quaint.
We had to try.
It was just, like, quaint and, like, a small little family dispute. There were no great, like, world-ending threats. It just, like, worked on its own. And the characters all worked. They all had, like, motivations that made sense. And the timeline made sense. And yeah, I just don't really think they... Like, it feels like they knew they didn't do that great of a job with that, so they didn't even bother trying to, like, fully explain it and try to make sense of everything and remove all paradoxes and whatever. So I guess they just think it's fine, you know? I don't know.
He has mates.
Perhaps not anymore.
But I still did not get the achievement here, so...
Kronos, sir.
Yeah, I feel like that's just broken then. That, like, that achievement doesn't work. I mean, I can try loading a backup and doing it again, I suppose. It's just very strange. Because, yeah, maybe it was, like, specifically because I did it, like, at a time when something else was, like, overriding it or something. I don't know. I mean, I claimed it in the list and it didn't work, so...
Take all the time you need.
No idea what's going on with that.
Should be here soon enough.
Alright, now we should be able to go back to Jewel Palm stuff. Yeah. And I guess I'll do Strength still. The question is, do we do Eternity or do we do, like, Lovers or something? Depends on what weapon I want to do. Do I want to do a coat run? I don't really feel like it. It has been a long time since we did Shiva, I suppose. But I don't love that. Kind of don't feel like it. But what do I feel like? I feel like it's been a while since I did like a dagger. I still have not done a Trick Knives dagger run. It just like hasn't happened. So I'm kind of thinking that, like one of these two. Because we already did the Omega Special one with this, but like Trick Knives would be fun as well. And I guess Trick Knives would make sense with this one. I mean, it also makes sense with Pan. If you get it, it's kind of interesting because like they will seek enemies. And you just don't do Omega Special with Pan. You just do like regular Trick Knife specials. But like then we need the Trick Knives to show up, so maybe I would have to like reset a couple times. And then also the question is, do we go down or up? I don't know like what is the best there. And yeah, if we're hoping for that, then I wouldn't need magic, so we could take Rocky and get some crit stuff. And yeah, we should do some of these at some point. So in that case, we definitely don't need that. We do want this. So I guess we just do like this as well. Yeah. Yeah, the question now is Typhon or Kronos? Is there any like story thing? It's like Arachne down below. I guess I want to talk to Arachne more, but I feel like since we've had to do the surface so many times, maybe I should do the surface. Had to do the underworld so many times. And we'll do a good old Rivals. Probably just Rivals, since I haven't, like, practiced them much. We can always do, like, these ones, I guess. Maybe just this is fine. Yeah, sure, let's do that.
Fear spreads.
Anything else I'm forgetting? Don't think so.
To Olympus.
So yeah, we need a good hammer. I might reset a couple times.
Time to shine.
We, the Olympians, appointed by the fates themselves to rule this world, are prophesized to just back off a bit? Take more of a light touch? Huh, then so we shall. No questioning those three.
Really?
Although I doubt mortals shall like the change.
No, like how all of them are just like accepting this, like, okay, I guess that's what we're doing. I thought they would have more, like, objections. Especially Zeus. Could just take the attack. Because then we just dash strike and get Blitz on them for the curse, and then hopefully we can get something good like Apollo or Afro or something like that on the special.
Adequate.
Yep, never used Pan like this before. But we need that one hammer before it's like properly a run.
The city
Here's
square.
the hammer. No Medea. We do have Afro. That would be good. But do I need to reset?
Shades that release you.
There it is. Yeah. It's weird because I've never actually used this myself, but I've seen it so many times because it's really strong that like I feel like I'm already sick of it. Or not really sick of it, but just like, yeah, it's just good old Trick Knives, you know, the classic. Your dash strike also fires your special 3 times at once in a fan pattern. basically one of the strongest hammers in the game, because now you just like dash strike around and you're getting the attack bonus from your attack boon, and you get like 3 times the regular special without costing any magic or anything. There's no downside or anything. So yeah, kind of makes sense that it's just a really fucking good hammer. And now it'll seek enemies as well. Yeah, something like Stutter Step from Hermes would be fun now. Just to do more dash strikes. But let's see if we can get a good Afro attack. I should spend a little bit of magic first. Ow. Shit. It's a lot of waves. Oh my god, I can't even see what's going on. Yeah, the damage is really good, but man, that mini-boss is very chaotic. Come on now, don't play around.
If there really is another age that's coming up, then I say bring it on. True love never changes or goes out of style, no matter how much everything else does. Just stick with me and we'll be fine.
So true. There we go. That's good enough. A rare is fine. Yeah. We could also, like, not take a special at all and then wait until I have the calling card so I can, like, make it heroic. But, nah, that's fine. This is okay. 250% is more than enough. So yeah, I mean, that's the build, basically. I guess we need something on the cast just to get origination, and then we're, like, done. And we don't have anything good for that. That's a little disappointing. I don't really want Hef or Ares. I mean, I guess, like, Blood Drops could be kind of fun. Grisly Gain. Because, yeah, like, I'm kind of done with the rest. Sure, we want more Zeus, I suppose, but... yeah, we could try and get some Ares Blood Drop stuff happening, though without rerolls, that might not happen. So yeah, let's do, like, a quick special and then just Dash Strike.
The fates have been discovered after all, and they intend to take a break from all their traditional manipulations. I do not entirely believe it, but war would be so exhilarating were its victors never preordained.
Well, you don't know anyway, right? Like, even if it's preordained, hasn't it been fun anyway? Because you know that they know, but you don't know what they know. So it doesn't, like, functionally make any difference. Yeah, it's a decent Grisly Gain. None? There's like 3 chances and we got none of them. Great. Yeah, so I guess Hermes. So really, like, Stutter Step is kind of the one I would want. I feel like I want to... do I want to disable this? The auto sprint? Or is it good? I guess it's good, because, like, if I sprint around, this will be a dash strike. Yeah, I suppose I do want that. It's just, like... I can still run and then tap it again to dash strike, yeah, so I guess that's better. Why can I gift Hermes?
Special delivery for you.
Thought I
Lord
was
Hermes.
done.
You've aided me more times than I can count and encouraged me every step of the way. I could never have come this far this quickly otherwise.
Hey, ambrosia, just what I always wanted. Not seen it very often recently, nor the feasting that tends to go with it. Though at this rate, we might soon have more. Feasting, that is, which ought to be in your honor. The Fates supposedly are no longer deciding what will happen from here out, except big stuff like new ages and such. Don't know how we're supposed to tell the difference, whether everything is planned by them or ours to decide.
Exactly, that's what I was just saying. Like, it functionally makes no difference whether they're planning things or leaving it up to us. Success rate. It's no Stutter Step. I guess for Blood Drops, that's kind of fun. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we're not using Omega moves, so we don't need that. Sure.
Let's pick up the pace.
Could get, like, double strike and stuff as well with that. That would be really good. Oh yeah, this one I think has, like, no possible doors. So this is, like, one of the worst ones. We probably want the health, I think. Maybe we just take health and Zeus. Should be good enough. Maybe Artemis as well? That would be nice. No Artemis by the looks of it.
Hold still in their shades.
Oh, we kind of want Hera if we want blood drop stuff, but we also don't really, like, need her. Because all that does is just let you keep, like, 20 blood drops between rooms. It's not really that significant.
That was the last of them.
Was it? What? Wait, what do you mean it was the last of them and then a giant wave spawns in? I do find it a little hard to dash strike. I keep, like, accidentally doing normal attacks.
In the name of Hades.
Because I'm not, like, doing it close enough. Or I'm doing it too close. So, like, it hasn't reset yet. Yeah, big double strike is very good. 42% with success rate. Sure.
Barrier destroyed.
I like how that was, like, perfectly timed to the music. Every time I went through a door, the music just stopped. Like, da-da, da-da, da-da. More Zeus is good. Yeah, that's good. Special. That's not gonna do anything. Static shock is good. We don't need the magic anyway.
Lightning from on high.
And now we can get air quality and have it actually do something.
How come you said whatever war is over? The town's about the same. Last I checked, the dead are meant to be underground, not walking through the streets.
The war with Kronos is over. It's just there are a few remaining details being sorted out, and the underworld is in enough of a state of disrepair that it isn't back in order yet.
Nice, so it's to, like, catch up the Cyclops on the whole news feed. Like, does he need to know?
Oh, that's too bad. I tell you to go down there and help him out, but that might cut into my sleep routine, which has been pretty good lately. Now come on, it's almost bedtime here.
Same.
I'm immune.
Oh crap. It's bad.
That almost tickles.
Ow.
Poisoned.
You could have let it run its course.
You know good stick.
Oh man. Haven't fought this guy in a long time.
Took the bait.
Oh right. There's no point doing an Omega move because I'm just gonna get blood drops and get the magic back. So yeah, we should not care about Huntress at all. How am I, like, not taking... Oh, I got life tax, yeah. I was wondering about that on the mini-boss too. Like, didn't I take a bunch of damage? Why am I full? I forgot about life tax. Oh yeah, that would have been much better with Gygaro's dash. That's too bad, but not worth resetting over when we finally get the correct hammer on the first try. So yeah, I guess calling card is good now. Nah. Wait. Hooray! More
Looking
boons.
forward to this.
In some cases, I feel like it might be worth it to do the timepiece first. Like, second. You start with Palm and then get the timepiece. Because, like, you don't really need the money that much from the third region onward. But, like, right now, I'm super broke and it would be kind of nice to get a bunch of money for potentially 2 shops.
Next bearing.
Ah, too bad. Can't re-roll.
Got the goods.
Oh, it's only me.
Aw, didn't want him.
Everybody
Oh well.
here is going off about the fates deciding to show up unceremonious, to which I say, so what? Nobody knows what they're doing, them least of all. Ah, mayhap I'm just jealous they'll be taking time off work.
Trusted shield is always nice. We definitely don't rarefy anything though.
I'll slay you all without a scratch.
Will I?
For last time.
Not this one guy. There we go. Wait. Yeah. Why does that not, like... There should be more ceremony when you complete it. I swear I, like, don't even notice it half the time. I guess the blitz damage is better. This is a little funnier, though. But yeah, more damage is good.
That for sure.
I would have liked some, like, Demeter cast or something as well. 'Cause, yeah, who do we get now? Oh, yeah, that's a problem. I guess Afrocast would be the best one for origination. Kind of have to do that.
Out of my way.
Oh my god, you missed everything.
Transform.
Another Hermes boon, sure. Hopefully we get another one, like, before that shows up, and then maybe you can get Stutter Step. I wonder if Nimble Limbs increases the speed of the dash attack. I actually don't know. 'Cause if so, that would be nice too. Not you. Could do like stabbing rush as well if it shows up. Since we do have Hef for the duo. Just in case it happens, I'm not gonna go out of my way for it. I mean, I can't go out of my way for it, really. A throwable cast would be nice with this too, so Lightning Lance would be nice. Since we don't care about like dropping the cast during channeling or anything.
Olympus, I accept this message.
That was ugly.
We made it.
Yeah, I don't want that. I could take this, it's not terrible. Should we do that? Then I don't get Stabbing Rush, but I mean, this is kind of alright, I suppose. And we can get Furnace Blast from this, which would be a little bit of origination if we don't get the Afrocast. I guess so. Let's do that, just for fun.
Such strength. I meant to tell you, Icarus, I finally got to fly, with Great Selene and a moonlit steeds. I certainly see the appeal, and I didn't even get to steer the chariot.
Wait, you were all the way up there? That's amazing. The moon herself giving you a ride across the sky. I've thought maybe if I could just fly a bit higher, I could reach her myself, but I talked myself down.
Yeah, that's what you should have done. Instead of flying up and touching the sun, just fly up and touch the moon. That'll work out better for you. Yeah, these are not super fun. Man, I wonder what the hammer is like. Oh, I guess you probably can't get it. You probably can't get latest model with this one. There's like some that just don't have an upgrade for it. And I assume Trick Knives is one of them, because like there's nothing to it. I mean, is there? Oh god, wait, hold on. I need to check that. I mean, not that we can do anything, but I just want to see it. Is there like a list? Not all hammers can get a rank 2. Yeah, I hate the wiki for Hades. It's always so like annoying. Like, okay, I had to search for latest model to the wiki. Then it says not all the hammers can get it. Click on the weapon. So then I have to click on the sister blades. Then on the sister blades. Okay, now this is an improvement. Now it like automatically goes down to the hammers, but it still doesn't say. It doesn't say where the rank 2 ones are or what they are. Oh, there. Yeah, okay. Rank 2. Yeah, it did actually go there. So yeah, we don't have Trick Knives. That is not possible. Yeah, too bad. I swear there was like some hammer for some weapon. I can't remember what it was. That was like actually really interesting. Where like it was one of the ones that like, you know, dancing knives or the staff one that like seeks targets, the special bounces between targets that like added like +1 bounce or even +2 or something. That seemed like really, really fun. I would love to try that, but I can't remember which one it was. I mean, do we just prime more magic? I don't need the magic. I mean, like, may as well get some blitz damage out of it, I suppose.
Aye, aye.
Selene, I don't want Selene. No, I don't want it. I can't do anything. This is why I should have taken the Chronos timepiece, so I could just like eat the Selene boon instead. Eat the moon. Yeah. This is gonna be a completely wasted Selene, and then she's gonna show up with Path of Stars and taking other rewards and Hermes shrines and shit, and it sucks. And I don't want it. I don't want to hex this run.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Your headmistress informed me that you finally located the 3 fates. Then all is finally set right. Although I feel as before, perhaps they wish to see what shall transpire if we each continue plotting out the course of our own lives.
Yeah, none of this really means anything. I don't think we're doing heartthrobs. I do want to do that run at some point. Big heartthrob run, like a magic spend. Maybe with the Aspect of Shiva, I could try that. Try to do Aspect of Shiva, magic spend with like Apollo and Afro. And just get like a bunch of heartthrobs and get Darkside, but I might need rerolls for that, I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess if it happens, this one is the better one. I don't have the like autofill. Yeah. I don't think any of these are gonna happen. Fuck you! Stop it! God damn it! Stupid hexes, man. It's so annoying when you like don't want hexes. This is like the one build that doesn't spend any magic, and yet here are all the hex stuff. Do we have any like your hex? Yeah, charges automatically. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's go down this side. Yeah, not that. That's never happening, so let's ignore that.
With Selene's grace.
The stars align.
Yeah, that's definitely the problem with not having rerolls. We can't roll away.
Evening, little pigs.
Oh, you're back!
Roll away hexes.
Our Lady Hecate informs me of a marvelous development. You had a brush with the 3 fates. Scarce few are able to lay claim to that. Oh, did you happen to see their palms?
No, unfortunately, madam, as they were rather shrouded in the darkness where I encountered them. What do you make of this new prophecy of theirs?
What, that the times eventually shall change? Huh. I find it to be not their boldest prediction, since you asked. Live long enough, and you shall see that times do not change so much as turn like a wheel.
That doesn't do anything. Oh my god, I'm getting pretty bad luck now. We had like incredible luck for Ephira, and then everything is just going downhill. This doesn't do anything. I mean, I wonder if this is affected by success rate, actually. I could take it just to see that, if it updates in the boon list. Because then we can just do like a quick little Omega special to like morph people. Because yeah, like, I don't want that. It would be this one, I suppose, but then it might activate like Death Defines Us, which would suck. So I don't think that's worth it. Let's just take that one and check.
Now off with you!
What was that? Where is it? Wait, where is that one? Where did she put it? Over here? Yeah, it just says 15%. I don't know if that is affected by success rate.
It's too much of a mess.
I should check this more often. I don't know if anything happens if you check it like many times.
She'll be back, piggies.
Shamblers.
Didn't even morph them. Ow.
Coming through.
Olympus, I accept this
Didn't get a
message.
third. Aw, man. I didn't get a third Hermes boon. I was hoping to get one before we got this one delivered. Yeah, we would want Rapturing. So I guess dodge chance or just this, but will we get like 8 wind. We could with Zeus and Afro. And getting like Wispy Wilds for dodge chance. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, I'll take that.
And we're off.
Okay, there's Afro. So hopefully her cast would be nice. I still don't know if that like 10 seconds apart thing means you can only curse. Yeah, like it's on cooldown now. I see. So it's not like 10 seconds apart per enemy. It's like 1 enemy per 10 seconds. Yeah, that's kind of worse than you would expect. Okay, Rapturing is good. We probably don't need to rarefy it, I don't think. Yeah, let's just take it.
An outcropping.
Don't have any money, sadly. Don't want the Hefboon anyway. Do I want the Palm? Not really. It's kind of not worth the money when you have like 4 free levels every time.
You're here. Moonlight sure is guiding you tonight. Too bad Selene can't just whisk you over to Olympus on that chariot of hers.
I don't want Moonlight to guide me tonight.
I thought she was your friend.
You're asking the like, why couldn't the Eagles just fly them into Mordor question?
Perhaps Selene doesn't easily abandon her responsibilities, although I know that concept may be difficult for you to comprehend. Care to whisk me to Olympus in her stead?
I'll have to pass. Not like these wings could lift the both of us. Although I do have something here for you instead.
Eat this!
Didn't hurt.
Yeah, now we have Origination at least, so damage is much better. Oh, that was a Lover's hit.
You wish. Ugh, where'd those come from?
It's a little hard to use this one, I find, like just mechanically. And it's definitely not like the most impressive damage I've ever seen, but yeah, just like safe and effective, I suppose.
Another golden apple. Moving on.
Yeah, there's something about like dash striking over and over and over that just never felt great to me. It's the same with the like Exhausterizer coat hammer that like everyone loves, that you just hit like, what is it, 6 times or something, 5-6 times, and you can do like crazy stuff like Blitz and Scorch and whatever. And yeah, it is good, but like it always just feels like awkward to me. Yeah, like you saw there, I accidentally did a regular attack because I didn't like have the dash yet. And there's like very little like buffering in that sense. So yeah, I don't have like the rhythm down for it really.
Try another one maybe.
I wouldn't mind some money now, I suppose. We can take this. 'Cause yeah, I can like end it with a hammer if we even care about the hammers. Because yeah, like hidden knives and stuff don't even do anything now. Sure shot doesn't do anything. Dancing knives would be fun though, if we got that. But yeah, let's take this and we can level it as well. Should level up entirely, hopefully. I don't know, are there 10 encounters in Olympus? Fuck you! I don't want you, god damn it. I hate getting Selene stuff when you don't want to do a hex run. It just like clogs the pool.
There.
Yeah, sad we can't get Stutter Step. That would have been fun as well.
That eagle.
Yeah, I like that they nerfed this eagle again. Because there was like one patch or something where it wouldn't get stopped by obstacles and would just like dash through them and stuff. But they like toned that down. Alright, give me dancing knives, that would be fun.
Coinage.
So I guess that kind of stops the whole backstab thing from working, but I don't know if that's really that significant anyway. It's not like I'm getting that many backstabs. And we don't have Apollo for like... what is that called again? Backburner. Purge it. No, but this is good. More power. That works really well with the Aphrodite special. Yeah, nice. They don't really look much bigger. But I wonder if the hitbox is like, you know, noticeably bigger. I could eat a moon right now. I'm doing it. I'm eating the moon. I wonder if that gives you more money than the palm. I'm not sure. Like what the tier list of most delicious Chronos snacks are. $300. I feel like that's better than the palm, but not sure. Weird how the music like restarted like that. Ow. Didn't mean to dash there. Ow.
See that, Homer?
I guess just this one is better. Let's even rarefy it, why not? 34%. That's pretty decent. Dionysus. Do I care about Dionysus? What does he have for me, really? You can rarefy them. We have 2 more rarifications. But, like, nothing he has really does anything, right? Like, Omega moves do hangover, doesn't matter. Worry-free is, like, annoying. Tipsy shot, no thanks. I would rather have lightning lance. The, like, palm juice, not really. Happy haze, maybe? Definitely not the reckless one. Is there anything I care about? I mean, maybe I just go to him anyway just for potential story. Like, I guess he needs to talk about the fates and epilogue stuff and whatever. But yeah, like, I don't want any of these. This one's okay, I guess. I don't want that. This one's okay, I guess. I don't want that, and I don't want that. I really don't want much here. Oh god, there's a chance we get some, like 3 things that I don't want. This is gonna suck.
Whoa, easy there. No biting, Nana. I keep telling you that as a satyr, not a goat. What? Oh. Been hearing wild tales from outside. Can you back any of it up, baby? Something about the dawning of another age?
A recent prophecy from the 3 Fates. They have foreseen a distant time when mortals won't be as beholden to the gods. Perhaps that shall be cause for a real feast.
You're thinking maybe all the other gods will end up feasting here. And we'll have better things to do than pushing mortal kind around. And it'll be a prophecy fulfilled.
Actual prophecy? No, no actual prophecy. Well, at least we got some of the ones that, like, don't hurt me. I don't think this matters, because, like, it's just for 1 move. On the Omega, it's much better, but, like, not on a regular just dash strike, I don't think. I guess I'll just take this one. But do I rarefy it, just because it's, like, rare that you even get to rarefy a Dionysus boon? I guess so. 60% damage. Now we really gotta stay in that smoke.
I almost spilled this.
I guess just more health. Oh, I missed some gold. Where's the fog? Does it not show up like right away? It takes 8 seconds for the first one to show up? Or did I miss it? Maybe it was somewhere else. And I wonder if the cooldown, like, starts when it's on screen. Oh, that's good. Free Athena without the keepsake.
That's settled.
Good.
Gift as well.
I have something of a symbolic gift for you, Lady Athena. For I know ambrosia shall flow in abundance on Olympus again soon. May this particular bottle contribute to the restoration and remind you of our victories.
I need no reminders of our victories, nor shall your generosity be forgotten during or after the restoration that inevitably is to come. What would we have done if not for you?
The Olympians have reigned for eons, overcoming innumerable threats and setbacks. All this is but another. You would have figured out a way, especially you.
She wasn't really doing much.
So adept at deflecting compliments even without my boon. Then very well. Better to be modest than a braggart, I suppose. But you might aspire to be somewhere in between. Either that, or we should all be more like you.
Yeah, it was a pretty nice line.
Let's all be who we are.
I had considered how we would proceed if by some chance the three fates were never found. What I did not anticipate was that they would be found, yet still take leave of their responsibilities, so I am told.
They've been weaving for eons and perhaps felt weary or even underappreciated. That or they liked what they saw while their weaving is on hold.
Definitely doesn't seem like 8 seconds between the haze.
Parting gift.
It's like 4 seconds? Like it lasts for 4 seconds? Yeah, it's like 50% uptime or something.
A prophecy about another age, that we gods shall relinquish our dominion to mortals. It's difficult to believe, but then these things never unfold precisely as they sound.
I wonder if that one duo, Seismic Servo, Poseidon and Hef, does that affect the cooldown of Happy Haze? So you can have like almost permanent uptime on Happy Haze? That would be interesting to see.
No, and for that matter, I couldn't tell whether the fates were angry or disappointed or anything like that. On the contrary, they seemed enthusiastic.
They are weavers, whose tapestries reveal the vast and complicated tale of history. Perhaps they seek merely to entertain, and we are but characters they have to work with.
Divine Dash is nice. Yeah, probably just take that. We don't need Mental Block.
Done.
Hermes must be in
God
the
damn
area.
it, stop it. Stop doing this. Yeah, maybe I actually go this way and just purge it, because that's like more money than taking this one. But how much more? A magic, is that like 200? 150? Surely it's more than 150. But I assume it's not 300? We'll see.
Right.
Yeah, 300. Pretty good. Same as the Path of Stars. And we can do another one. I guess either one. I could have done the smash down one. Oh, speaking of smashing down.
Took you for a harpy. Go someplace else. This blasted mountain's defenses are already spread too thin. Stand clear.
I don't want to take a single point of damage ever again. I need to keep my life tax.
You're in my way.
Oh, I think he got that one. Yeah, lost out on 20 bucks. Oh, wait. There we go. Did I not lose it? Ow. Do you want to talk? What are you doing? What the hell? Okay.
Mightily impressive.
In the name of Hades.
That doesn't do anything. I guess I do that.
The Titan Prometheus seems rather pleased of late. Why do you suppose that is?
How should I know, and why should it matter, seeing as we don't discuss him here or anywhere?
Then let's discuss you. Have you gotten what you sought? With the fates declaring that an age of mortals is to come.
I'm a mere half-god, as you may recall. I never get what I want.
Boo-hoo.
But when finally comes a time for change, I'll welcome it. May that next age no longer need for gods or men like me. Till the summit.
No, I suppose we have some money. Till the summit is like the next room. Hef, I mean, sure, I'll take this even though I don't really need it. It's like never gonna happen, but if it does happen, I suppose that's nice. It looks like you should be able to go from here to here, but I don't believe you can, right? I don't know.
The sheer might of the moon. In the name of
Furnace
Hades.
Blast? Yeah. Furnace Blast is nice. We don't have like any magic, so this doesn't really do much anyway. And this will be some amount of origination, like easier than Rapturing, or like another option, so that kind of works.
Stop right there.
Criminal scum.
So you truly saw all this coming? The three fates and their prophecy of a new age? Why have you fought so hard to stop me then? What if you had prevailed?
Oh yeah, totally. I definitely saw everything.
I knew my efforts to prevent you all would be for naught, but I was compelled to make those efforts anyhow. To put it simply, I could see no other way.
What do you mean? Like, if you hadn't done it, then this would have happened sooner. And wasn't this better for you? I don't know. This doesn't make any sense with all the foresight stuff.
Surely that would have sooner led to your result than sending Itos after me.
Yeah.
A reasonable theory, but it never would have gone the way you expect. This was never about mortal kind for you.
Uh-huh.
You're right, it wasn't. I had my own problems to contend with before attempting to rid mortal kind of theirs.
Yet now you have done both. Fear not. The dead may worship you, but the living couldn't care less. Though still we did what needed to be done.
And yet we still fight, apparently?
Attack. So that. What do you see?
Middle. Bottom. Middle.
Phoenix Flame.
Now this is a fight.
Yeah, now this is a build. This is definitely, ow, doing pretty good damage. Ow. That was unfortunate timing.
Never. I know what shall become of you, Agent of Change, but
Top.
first...
Up, middle, bottom. Middle, top.
Incinerate.
He's almost dead before he even landed. It's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. But my life tax is ruined.
But all my wounds shall heal. They always do.
He pronounced wounds very weirdly there. It was like, all my wounds.
You got. I hate you all.
It sounded like he thought he should say all my world, but then changed it like halfway through. Like, oh wait, this is supposed to be wounds.
Observe nearby.
Like his hammer, just in case we get dancing knives. It's kind of nothing else that's like fun here. I mean, knuckle bones is good, of course. Don't think this is worth it, even with a trusty shield. There's no way I'm surviving that. I do need to do it at some point, though. Also, that doesn't count like a god keepsake, does it? Could also just level this one up. But I mean, I want the chance to get dancing knives. Ah, too bad.
Not an option.
Dude, this is fucking insane. What the hell? It's always just magic or Selene. Constantly. I just have no use for my money, because they just don't let me spend my money. Yeah. That sure is annoying when you don't want her. Hopefully we can clean out the shop at the end, at least.
Enough of this.
Maybe we can get a Hermes boon as well, right? I think that can show up in the final shop, even when you have two.
Package for you.
Yeah, we're definitely not getting a bunch of blood drop things.
And the underlying causes of war. So it is that glorious Aphrodite here.
What is this one again?
Interest in my leanings and I in hers.
Isn't this something where like wounds enemies can have a chance to cause a heart drop or something? What is it called? Heartbreak?
Your preoccupations are my passions, Lord Ares. What would drive someone to lose themselves entirely to feeling? I would like to know every last possible reason.
Oh no. I mean, that's pretty good actually. 49% chance to just get heartthrobs. Yeah, that works here. It's definitely not like a big blood drop build, but I mean, it works. God damn it. No boons. I do have another, like, thing to get rid of. Like a timepiece, but I guess I don't really care as much. This could be fun. Spiritual affirmations or something.
Now for the last one.
Still don't really know these guys that well, like exactly how to deal with them. I mean, they have a pretty simple pattern. They're definitely better than the big guy. Mainly just because the big guy is like, it takes so long to kill.
On my authority.
This is kind of nice, actually. I was thinking this one, but this does work since we don't have, like, infinite weak. It's only during the cast. And it's only, like, while they're in the cast. So every time I do the cast, I'll get a bunch of curses. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Incoming.
Yeah, I definitely see why Trick Knives is considered very good. Hef. Do I care about Hef? Does Hef matter? I mean, I guess we may as well take it, because I guess you get more... Do you get more money? How much was that from, what was the one, Aphrodite? It's like 500, was it? Wouldn't a triple palm be about the same? Maybe I want to see that. Because, yeah, Hef... He can give us, like, the... Oh god, can he give us anything? Is there anything of note? Grand Caldera, I suppose. Could get like heavy metal or something. Ooh, martial arts. I mean, we don't have much rock, but that is something that would do more damage. Oh, we can even get this? But that's only for Pan. That's like more Omega things. That wouldn't do anything. So never mind. Master Conductor would be nice. Yeah, we might take this, even though it means less money. Love Handles could actually make sense too. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that Hef has that could be nice.
Closer to the top.
Keep trying to do dash strikes and it keeps not doing it. Well, it was a very quick tail.
That's what you get.
Yeah, this doesn't actually do anything, sadly. It's just more Omega Special Max shots, which doesn't do anything, so I guess either we take this for... Oh god, how much is that? 48 more health? Or just this one? This one's more fun, but I actually don't have that much safety. Hmm? Oh, that was Rocky.
Here's what I got for you this time.
Okay, more health. Do we purge that? I could. Let's see, like, what we want to get. I definitely don't want that. This is a terrible shop. What the hell? We didn't even get a Hermes boon or an anvil or anything. Not that I would want to do an anvil. Yeah, this is pretty disappointing.
This should help.
Double strike is more fun. Ah, but this caps it out. Yeah, let's do that.
Sure.
Made to order.
Okay, give us something fun. Love handles. Yeah, sure. That's kind of fun. And, I mean, I don't really need this, right? Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Shielded up.
Yep, that's fine. I think you can backstab Typhon with the daggers coming back. I'm not too sure.
Foul weather, is it not?
It's been a long time since I did this fight. That's a phase already.
Concern yourself with him.
And an egg and a single dash strike. Wow, holy shit, I'm phasing him so fast.
Oh my, the view from up here truly is magnificent, my girl.
He's phased again! Jesus!
More eggs.
Ow. That is insane. Yeah, it didn't seem that impressive for like the first 2 regions or something. Just like, yeah, it's good. It's good, it's fine. But like now it's just insane. I don't even think we activated Tall Order, so I don't have that damage bonus.
Once I break this spell.
Poor little girl, are you going to cry? For all the hardship which you have endured?
What if I say yes? Maybe I will cry.
Though it is terribly uncouth to take one's anger out on little children, you have left me with no other choice.
Ow.
Leave me be, you brat.
Get your balls out of my face. Ow, shit. Should have looked at that.
You've grown.
Yep, no problem.
There is no escape.
I'm assuming special damage will be top. But Blitz could be, like, not too far behind. Honestly, I feel like Static Shock did a lot too, even though we never got air quality. Let's see.
For Hec.
Yeah, like, with a common, like, what is it, 10 damage? Or I guess it's a little more. 20 damage. 20 damage Static Shock. It still did, like, 40,000. As much as taking a Smithy Rush and making sure it got, like, down to the minimum time. But I guess we didn't have, like, you know, the duos for Smithy Rush and stuff like that. But still, man, Static Shock is a good boon when you don't need the magic. And the Dash Strike themselves didn't do that much. But yeah, special, pretty crazy high number just for, like, Dash Striking constantly. And yeah, 100k on Blitz as well. Yeah, this is definitely a very, very strong build. And, like, the build was basically online after just getting, like, that one hammer and, like, 2 boons. And yeah, you don't even need these. You could have, like, so many other ones. I could have had, like, Ares special would have been fine. Zeus special would have been fine. Apollo would have been fine. Demeter probably would be okay. Like, not the greatest percentage. Hera probably would have been fine. And you could do, like, a Hef attack thing just to, like, proc that constantly as you're dash striking. Or just some kind of proccing effect of, like, I mean, like Poseidon just for sleep or something if you get that. So yeah, it's definitely very flexible. It's just get this hammer and you win, basically.
It takes practically all night for the hard-toiling Princess of the Dead to clamber to the highest point upon Olympus. But as often is the case, her return trip flies by in no time at all.
And yeah, you could also do this without Pan.
Return to Shadow
and do
now.
it with Mel for more backstab damage, and then get, like, Apollo and even more backstab damage. That would probably be quite good. Though I think the shotgun effect mainly works on the way out, not the way in.
A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say?
I'll just talk to people before I end it off. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with these prophecies that I've already done, and it doesn't count it. I wonder if this one is even gonna, like, work. We should try that at some point. You definitely don't want
I
that.
don't know what to do with myself anymore, Princess. I thought if you succeeded in your task that I'd return to my responsibilities. But now it seems I won't.
I'm familiar with that feeling. I've been so fixated on my goal that I hadn't really thought about what's next. But here we are still, right? The task wasn't the end.
Well, for Mel, for him, it's like he doesn't have anything to do now, right?
So what are we supposed to do? I'm Doom incarnate. I'll never be known for my fishing, for instance. I fear perhaps my best work is behind me.
I'm sure we can find someone who appreciates some Doom.
I fear that too, though it's nonsense. We have the rest of our existence ahead of us. Mortals have but the blink of an eye.
We have it easier than mortals, certainly.
Yeah, who'd want to be a mortal?
Again? Something's up with you lately, babe. But you're not gonna tell me, so I'm just gonna start guessing. Is it Hecate? I bet it is, because something's up with her lately, too.
It's nothing. It's just I've not had opportunity to speak with Headmistress at length since all of this drew to a close. We had a lot we needed to sort out, and still do.
I thought this was because of the cutscene earlier,
you've been dealing with
but I guess this is just after the epilogue and ending.
Plenty of issues left. It's like they never go away.
At least you don't have any issues, Eris.
Of course not. She's perfect.
Any trace of Typhon left? The pressure still is getting to you, even with the task essentially complete. It was my desire to see you shake that burden from your shoulders by now. Why does it remain?
It's also weird, since, like, Hecate is a Titan, and weren't the Titans created, like, by, you know, at the same time as, like, Kronos and all of that. So, like, she should be older than the gods, and yet she is apparently Mel, who is, like, you know, the son of Hades. Son. Yep, she's definitely a son. Daughter of Hades. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. It's just, like, I guess giving up on the whole Hecate Titan, like, mythology thing. It's just, like, not how it is in real life. I guess they're doing that a lot, honestly. Like, to play devil's advocate. They haven't, like, stuck to the mythology always. They just use it as a jumping off point, I suppose.
Headmistress, each night I confront these remnants of old Kronos or Typhon. Such possibilities apparently are both real and innumerable, representing so many scenarios in which, for one reason or another, I failed.
Or merely have yet to succeed. I stand as living proof that you are not alone in what you aim to accomplish, Malinois.
I guess that's true for, like, Prometheus as well. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Like, Prometheus is a Titan too, right? But he keeps talking about mortals. I don't know, like, was he a mortal, or has he just always been a Titan and he just cares so much for the mortals for some reason?
What are you saying?
I don't know.
That there are others like you, like me, attempting to achieve the same result.
Are they breaking the fourth wall? Is this talking about other Hades 2 players?
I merely ask you to consider how the efforts you go to, the lengths you go to, may reverberate. The energy we put into this world comes back to us. Simply put, I am only here because you are.
And now you're talking about, like, oh, this is not a paradox at all, right?
But it's the other way around.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about this. It just feels a little...
Perfect condition.
Little not great to me.
Scoured the surface. How is old Polyphemus, anyhow?
Give me the achievement.
Slowed down a bit since he was young, perhaps? I scarce was any match for him, but I was merely mortal, whilst you.
He's territorial, though seems much more concerned with sleep and appetite than any other cause. So you really blinded him, then?
I did, and only wish he had another eyes that I could have done it twice, for evidently he is not remorseful in the least for what he did, and as you plainly see, neither am I.
I'll get him for you.
Good.
Still nothing. I don't think anything is going to happen if we keep talking to him, but yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I have to look into it.
Puppies. Icarus, when did you realize your father wasn't who you thought? Sounds like you grew up always wanting to live up to his idea of you, though at some point you stopped.
Well, it was probably when I found him after I'd died. He looked so disappointed. I genuinely thought he was upset I'd broke his precious wings. Kept working for him, though.
I see. Headmistress, she was like a mother to me, but she always went out of her way to tell me she was not. I never really understood why.
Well, now you do.
Love her. I know that. And she put you through a lot, I know that too. If somebody is such a big part of your life for long enough, eventually it gets a bit complicated, eh?
Well, I suppose.
Wait. Was there a typo there? I have to check that. Maybe I just didn't see it. I think long just said like log or something, but maybe not. It probably wasn't a typo. Guess we'll try this just to see. Do you actually want to take a bath? I don't think so.
How about a visit to the springs again, Moros? I'm not in any hurry at the moment, if you're not either.
I'd like that very much. It's very peaceful.
Really?
There. Almost like when we meet during the moment you return.
I didn't think you wanted to. Okay. Did I plant new plants? I don't think I did.
Perfect.
Not that it matters.
All my fears evaporate again.
I think it's possible the fates arranged all this between the two of us.
I wonder how many bathing cutscenes there are with people then. If there's
Perhaps
more
a little,
than
but it's something I refuse to believe.
the like heart meter.
The fates have promised me to another if they wanted me to be with you. That makes very little sense.
I know, it's just sometimes to get someone to do something, it's best to compel them to do some opposite thing they don't want to do. They'll do what you truly want in defiance. A simple bit of psychic manipulation.
Morals got reverse psychology,
I was
huh?
obedient. They had no reason to think I'd defy them. Now I just can't accept we were tricked into this somehow. We may not have met by chance, but still, my sisters had more important things to do.
I suppose it doesn't really matter. But if they did determine you and I should meet, I'm grateful. They could have chosen someone far less suitable.
They certainly have their way, and I have never felt more grateful to them. Or to you.
Well, thank the fates.
Do we get like a bathing cutscene with all of the romantic partners?
Whatever else the fates may have in store. See you, Malinoi.
See you, Moros.
Yep, that's everything here. Yeah, I knew I didn't plant more, but oh well.
Grow strong.
Alright, I'll just leave it off here. I don't think Skelly wants to talk, right? Nope. Yeah, let's leave it off there. Moros, maybe, for next time, or like the torches. There was one interesting build that I wanted to try, but I guess I'm probably just gonna do Palm. But if we do get, like, Poseidon, it would be pretty fun. Like, Moros is strong enough that you can just put Poseidon on the attack, and, like, apparently you can get, like, 2 hits. Like, you can... The hit itself will do a splash, but then the explosion can trigger another splash. So you can get, like, double splashes from the attacks. And hell, it would have been fun to do, like, attack and special, but then origination might be hard, but you need slip and stuff. So this would definitely be better if you don't do Palm, but I can't not do Palm, because Palm is fun. And yeah, I guess we would want Hec Are You by then.
Let's go.
Also, don't I want to change? Maybe just go back to this one. Yeah. And Rocky. Maybe this one as well. This one. I think I prefer this one overall. Tula doesn't really matter. We can get that, why not?
Ooh, impressive.
Don't love that one. Probably just this one.
Golly.
Oh, that was my last Ambrosia. I should probably get more of that. I don't know if anyone actually wants it still. It's kind of a fun one. Hold on, let's go buy Ambrosia quick.
Hail, broker. Appreciate the deal.
Yeah, I can keep these, that's fine. Will I keep these the same? Wait, what? Why did I not get any gems? Do you have to do the, like...
Hey now.
The faded one? The, like, thirsty weapon? Does that give you gems? I didn't even know that. That, like, it was only when you do that? I thought it was just in general. Huh. Yeah, anyway. Let's leave it off there. We'll set up the build next time. I mean, it's not much to set up, but... Yeah, I'll probably try and get used to Rivals 4 again. But the question is, too, should I start doing some Chaos Trials and stuff? Maybe. But I guess we also have, like, story left to do. And these weird prophecies. But yeah, maybe I should ignore the Moros thing and just start doing some Chaos Trials. See if we can get those done with. Yeah, we'll see. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good night.